They laughed at me for being a single mom at the wedding. But the bride had other plans. I walked into that wedding like a quiet storm. Alone. No man. Just me and my daughter. And by the end of the night, no one was laughing. Not anymore. I didn't plan to be the spectacle. But the whispers started the moment I stepped into the Grand Parisian ballroom. The clink of champagne glasses couldn't drown out the snide remarks. "That's Emily, the single mom who couldn't keep a man." I caught the smirks, the scoffs. Even the bride's mother threw me a side-eye so sharp it could have sliced the wedding cake. I was only there because I grew up with the bride, Clara. We were best friends. Or so I thought. Turns out, people forget loyalty faster than they forget the hors d'oeuvres. I smiled through the humiliation. My daughter clung to my dress, sensing the tension. Someone even asked, "Where's Daddy?" Loud enough for half the hall to hear. I just bent down and whispered, "You and me, kid. That's enough." But then, the ceremony began. The groom, dashing and smug, stood at the altar like he was the prize. Clara walked in, breathtaking in white, arm linked with her father. And just before the vows, she stopped, dead, in her tracks, her eyes locked with mine. Then she took a deep breath, turned to the crowd and said, "Before I marry this man, there's something you all need to know." The room went silent. She pointed at the groom. "This man, Jason, he's not just my fiancé. He's also the man who got my best friend pregnant and walked away." Gasps, clutches of pearls. The groom froze, face ghost white. Yes, Jason was my daughter's father. I never told Clara. I thought she didn't know. But she found out, and turned her wedding into a war zone of justice. "You all mocked a single mom," Clara continued, voice cracking. "But Emily raised that child alone while this coward pretended she didn't exist. And I almost married him." She dropped her bouquet. "Not anymore." She walked off the altar, straight to me. And then, plot twist, she said, "I've booked us 2 tickets. For you and your daughter. You're moving to Milan with me. New job, new start. I owe you that much." Jason tried to follow her. Security blocked him. He was escorted out like the trash he is. As for the audience, not a whisper left. Just open mouths and shattered illusions. Sometimes revenge doesn't scream. It walks in wearing heels, holds its head high, and lets the truth explode like fireworks. So if you love real stories with savage endings, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next tale of revenge served classy and cold. This is Cold Revenge, where every story hits hard, heals deep and leaves jaws on the floor.